Hello everyone, this is Dotman. Welcome to Turn 14, the Mentor vs. Midshipmen series. Vulcan sector for the game VGAP-Nu. This turn I've built a starbase, starting to get a bunch of starships. Hopefully we'll be backing off from once a day here pretty soon, because the turns are taking a little longer to do. Let's have a quick look at the scoreboard. Planet count, yeah, I'm doing alright. Did build a ship this turn, thank goodness, a starbase. But not great. This guy has like a ton of planets, but that's good. That's good play from a privateer. They can get out there fast. Everybody else is doing pretty good too. Most have 20-some planets. Of course, it's not the number of planets you have; it's how many developed planets you have at this stage of the game. Military scores are looking pretty good. Most people have some warships, but mostly freighters. Everybody's focusing on their economy, and that's good. This guy, Federation players, built another starbase. That's always good for the Feds. So, with all these starbases getting built, we're definitely going to see this ship count go up much more rapidly. Let's take a look at our reports. Anything of interest? A couple climate deaths, took a planet. Another one's open, blah blah blah. Not too much to see here. So, without further ado, let's go to the starships here. And here we are. What have we got here? Medium deep space freighter. I think I flew here from here last turn, just shuttling things around. Yeah, I've got this guy set up to beam up mega credits. I'm going to turn that off. Yeah, this will probably be bringing back some duranium and some money here. Whatever else I need or can fit, so send them on back to the home world. Alright, next ship. Cobalt, coming home, getting more stuff. Very good. LDSF. This one I can send wherever I like. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that ship yet. Next is this LDSF with 1,200 clans to colonize some more stuff. Let's see, I've got not many clans on these planets. I completely forgot to colonize that one. And of course there's these planets. That one's got a good amount. The rest of these need developing. So, you know, do I send it down here? Or do I send it over here and finish off these worlds? I think I'm going to send it down here. Although I could really use some more supplies with that. So maybe what I'll do is send it here. Can't hit any of these. Drop my clans off. What's this? Oh, I got a Cobalt, same location, space. Yeah. And, yeah, I'm debating maybe throwing some of them on the Cobalt. I don't know. I'm going to leave it set like that for now. I'm going to come back to this ship. This is just my LDSF going to colonize these planets. I'm going to start with the best one. That I detected humanoid life. Oh, nope, I can't make it there. So, oh, I can't quite make it there. Maybe. Not enough fuel at any rate. So, okay, we'll start with that first planet. Next. Alright, Cobalt class cruiser. Gonna colonize these two worlds. What is this? I have a ship close. Enemy ship. Normally I wouldn't be able to see this, but this kind of game format we can see everything. So, not too big of a concern right now. There's not much I can do about it at any rate, so I continue with my plan. These Mark IVs, they just don't make minefields like you'd want them to. Well, it's not awful. How many is that? 180? Yeah, it's awful. I'm just seeing here if I'm going to be able to defend myself in the minefield if it comes to it. Not too much, so we're going to colonize there. Could be in contact next turn. We'll see. Yes. I'm considering possibilities here. He may want to capture one of these. It's still early enough in the game to clone it. And of course, if I talk about it right now, he may think about that even more. I should be able to take this ship in combat. And he doesn't have enough to rob it in the area. So I'm okay for now. But if he really set his mind to it, he probably could chain tow me or something until there's nothing I can do about it. I'm not going to worry about it right now, though. But clearly, look, I mean, we're getting close here. I need to start thinking about my defenses in this area. Roundabout now. Next, yes, colonizing this section here. What have we got? Reptilian, good. Temp, a little low. Monarchy, okay. Bunch of them. Of course, Reptilian, you want to see a bunch of minerals because they mine at double the speed. We do not have that. Alright, well, not a bad little planet, I guess. Drop 30 clans, 10 supplies, and go colonize another one of these worlds. How am I going to do this? Maybe up, down? Oh, I can't go down like that. I think I screwed. So I go here, here, there, and then I'm going to backtrack. There's no clean way to do it the way I landed here. So, we'll just hit this one. Alright, next. Gemini, I brought him up here to drop off the rest of these guys on this world. So just so I get 100 clans here, I can build 100 factories and 100 and some mines. It'll be very good. I'm going to grab all of this stuff. I'm not going to need it on this planet. And I'm going to bring it all back with me. I'm going to head this guy back down here. Very good. The LDSF that I had to use just to pick up mega credits. But that is the way it goes. Why did I tax down to 40? These must be at maximum pop. Yeah, they're at max pop. Okay. Still losing clans, but there's not much I can do about that. Oops. Alright, so I'm going to beam everything up to my LDSF. I'm going to take the fuel too, why not? And send him back over here. Alright, next ship. Well, the Patriot I built, oh yeah, last turn I brought back these 727 mega credits from this planet instead of continue on, because there wasn't much for him to do up there anyway. So, I'm going to drop those off. My reasoning, you'll see in a second, that 727 is going to make the difference when it comes time to build a ship. But for now, I'm just going to run him back out. I always throw clans on him if I don't have anything else they need. You know, you're always wanting to be moving clans off of your home world. Next, this guy. Let's see, I ran him up here. I think I was running him up here to get these mega credits and bring him back down for me. And that's what I'm going to continue to do. Now this planet, yeah, it's got enough colonists on it, so I'm going to continue on. Next. New Gemini I built. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with this one yet. So, I'm going to skip that for now. And you can see I kind of skipped a lot of ships. I need to make a decision about this Cobalt here, and this LDSF, this Gemini, what I'm going to do, and so on and so forth. But before I do, I'm going to go build a ship. And I think if I did this right, I can build my Merlin right now. Probably not with transports, right? No, yeah, like that'll cost me 6,000. That's expensive, a lot of money. Star Drive ones. 3866 mega credits is what I need. It's going to eat up almost all of my duranium. But I really need to get this on the field because my minerals are not so great on a lot of these planets. They're okay down here, but these are still getting developed, but especially in this home cluster here. But these movie worlds are just generating supplies like crazy. So what I really want is 2 Merlins. One up here and one over here, at least. So I'm going to build it now. Yeah, so I don't have enough mega credits, but if I convert some of these supplies, I will. So build, convert 1,000 supplies. Is that just... I don't think that was quite enough. I think it was 3688 or something like that. Let's see here. Build. 3866. I'm still short. Planet. Convert. 3866. This should be enough. You can see I even overtaxed this planet this turn. Down to 60 happenings, so it's going to stop the growth for a few turns till it recovers, but I wanted to get the ship out that bad. So I'm going to turn off taxing for now until they recover. But build ship, Merlin. So you can see I'm really kind of pushing everything to get this Merlin out, and in general that's not It's not how you want to run things, but in this case I think it's a good idea because I feel like I can get these, if I just get these minerals, these supplies converting to minerals, I'll be able to build ships much more quickly, and I need to do that here at the beginning. So that's what I'm going to do. Star drive 1, so it's going to have to be towed, which means, you know, I'll probably send this cobalt back to tow it around. They're pretty good for that. Alright, so that's first starbase. I do have a second one now. Down here on this planet, you can see I got a free engine tech level 10, which is great. So if I go in here, you know, any ship I pick, I don't have to tech up. I can build them right away. Or I could, if I had any money. As you saw, I didn't plan ahead, and I don't have hardly any mega credits on this planet here. So I'm not even sure I'm going to be able to build a ship this turn. Now, in games past, a lot of people... Whoops, what did I do? You'd see people in this situation doing things like this. Building, if you can't build something, build a small deep space freighter, Star Drive 1. You know, I can find 11 big credits to build, you know. And you get all these small deep space freighters. The idea is that at least you've got that ship slot. You can recycle it later. Now this game is operating under what's called the production queue. It's a new thing we're going to be talking about here in the future. Nobody has much experience with it. But there are these priority points, and if you don't build a ship at a starbase, you get 2 of these priority points. So it's probably better to have the priority points than the SDSF, but it's not clear yet. Anyway, we'll get into that. That's kind of advanced stuff, but anyway, can I build a ship here? Ideally, you're building a useful ship every turn. So is there anything useful that I can build on 200 mega credits? So it's like going to have to be Tech 1 probably, right? What do we got? Well, my Cygnus, but I can't build it with any kind of decent launchers, so not really. These are somewhat useful for moving fuel around. They're not bad for it, but I'd have to build it with transwarp drives, and that's going to cost me more money than I have. So basically I can't build anything with a big engine. Normally what I'd be looking at here is building Lady Royale. Where's that? Right here. Because you can build this with nothing on it, but still get mega credits every turn because it's a gambling chip. But I don't have the 1,000 mega credits for that. So, looks like I can't build anything. I think I, well... So look at this, right? Little Joe. Is this a useless ship? Well, on the one hand, it's going to eat up half of my geranium, so next turn, when I can tack up, I won't have that stuff to use. On the other hand, I mean, this ship has its uses. I could tow this into battle. It'll take out 6 or 12 fighters off of a carrier before it goes down. Things like that, because it's got the 6 X-rays. 6 beam weapons. An MDSF, if I could build it, I could just use it to run money back and forth. That would be somewhat useful, and I could build it with, you know, this is only like 5 light years. I could build it like that, and that would be a useful ship for me. And then once we get here, this is kind of outside the realm of possibility. So the question is, do I build a little Joe with no engines, X-ray lasers, or do I just let this one go this turn? I think I'm going to let it go for now, mostly because the enemies I'm looking at down in this sector are not carrier races. In fact, I'm not even sure where the closest carrier race is. Most people are not playing carrier races in this game. The rebels, they're over here. But there's a lot of Federation players. Cyborg, but they just got back in it. Yeah, but down here it's like you know, privateers, feds, birdmen. So I think I'm just gonna wait and get the 2 priority points. I'm not sure if that's a good strategy or not, but it's what I'm gonna do. And then next turn I'll have like 6,000 mega credits. I'll tech up and build something. Hopefully a cobalt. I think maybe it'll be enough. We'll see. I'm going to need more minerals here soon, though. So, that about covers that. All that's left to do is my planets, which I told you I'm using my plugin for now. So, these are already set, so I just run it. It's very good. I should have built or done whatever on everything that I needed done. This planet doesn't appear to be set yet. Must be new. Growth text. I'm going to set it to my build method, no burn. Very good. Just kind of scrolling through here. Yeah, build some factories. That's all looking good. It's all looking good. Everything looks pretty good here. So this world, it's my home world. Can't build anything more. Yeah, just having a sanity check here, make sure everything is looking okay. This world, I can build more factories. In fact, I'm going to. I need to adjust that 200 maximum on that build method so it builds more. Because really, I want to build as many as I can. What? Oh, that was mines, not factories. I'm good with 200 mines. I don't want to build any more than that. So, yeah, this is all looking pretty good. Can't do anything here until next turn, then I can build a factory. Okay. Okay. Looking good. Alright, so I'm going to run it one more time because of that one planet I changed. It's pretty good. Probably saw that update there. And just run through my starships again. MDSF coming up here to pick up stuff. Maybe I should send it here, but I'm going to have mega credits here this coming turn. Right? What's going on here? Oh no, it's heading back with mega credits, okay. Yeah. Very good, sorry. Turn around there. Cobalt, coming home. Probably gonna tow that Merlin I'm building. LDSF, I didn't do anything with. I'm gonna want to get some of these minerals off this planet, these planets. Probably get them down here, so I'm gonna send them up this way. More fuel. Lots more fuel. And anytime I get a chance to move clans off, I do it. This is a good temperature world, 73, so it'll grow clans very well, and I can use it to populate as it does these planets out here. So this is like a good little plan. I do have enough fuel to make it? Yeah. Gonna be fuel there? Yep. Okay. It does burn up the fuel, but I'm colonies, I got cobalts. Next. Yeah, so is this really what I'm gonna do with this guy? I should have brought some supplies with this ship, but I didn't. Yes, it is what I'm going to do. And the cobalt's heading back. Yep, good. That's good, that's good, that's good. That's good. That's good, that's good. I think we're good, except for this ship. Which I'm going to be sending down this way. I wonder if I shouldn't make a pit stop down here with some minerals. Let's take a look here. You know, gotta think a little bit further ahead, I guess. I'm not building this ship, but what am I going to produce down here? You know, it would be nice to make cobalts, right? Something like these. These would be useful ships. Better beams if I can afford them. So this is going to cost me 4,300, which I'm going to have next turn. 3,400 of that stack. But if I want to make one of these every turn, it's going to be like 70 uranium, 49 of this, 109 of that. So I'm going to like be able to do that one turn and then not anymore. So maybe I will bring some minerals down here. See what I got available in my home world. Not very much in the way of uranium, but everything else is looking good. So how much did I say one of those costs? 70 uranium, so 210 for 3 turns worth, which is more than I can do. So maybe I'll load up, let's see here, if I can get there. Maybe I'll take just one load at least. This will leave me enough to build one here too. Of course I got a little bit coming in on this ship, 128. So maybe I'll bring a little more. Still want to get a second Merlin out, but there's not much I can do about that right now. couple hundred of this. Molly, that's what's required. And I think Trit was okay. So we'll grab... Oh, I've hit my cargo hold. So maybe I'll... something like that, make sure I have enough Trit. But just gonna make a little mineral run. Kind of down this way. Hopefully I have enough fuel. You gotta be kidding me. Alright. So you're gonna give me some of your gas so I can make it. And hopefully you can still make it. Yep. Just kind of barely. And you're gonna head down here. So in a couple turns I'll at least get a little refuel there of minerals. Alright, I'm pleased with this. Make sure... Oh, I don't have any supplies, so he's not going to go fighters. Okay. Very good. That about covers it for what I'm going to do on this turn. Most of my planets are set, my star bases are building, and, you know, the enemy gets closer. Except this guy, he said peace to me. Thank you. Crystals. Otherwise, you know, we're getting close here, but I still got lots of room over here. These guys kind of started literally way in the back, so that's the cool thing about this kind of game. We get lots of turns here to kind of expand and get our economies going. So thanks for watching, and I will see you on turn 15.